Good evening, Two Shot fans, all 25 of you. And welcome to another episode of Welfare Talk.
My name is Marvin Caribou.
Today we're going to be going over voice impersonations. Compromise. I always resort back to Simpsons, but I have so many others which are displayed neatly and eloquently throughout my fine series of videos, which never get any views. Gary Busey. You know I know the sandwich shop over there. Makes the best meatball sandwiches. Utah, can you get me 2? Alright. Utah, make it 2! So I'm gonna be talking like Gary Busey just a little bit. Gary Busey, I'm totally crazy. Let me have some more of this Coca-Cola. I like the way it's sweet, syrupy sugar coats my veins. It makes me feel a little sense of invincibility and vulnerability. You know what I mean? I think so. I think that's gonna be real good. Yeah. Angel of silk, let me take you inside. Alright, you get me. I'm Gary Busey. I was on Off the Record with Michael Landsberg once. He doesn't wear a tie. And I told him, hey, Gary Busey, hey, come here. I mean, I'm talking about myself in the third person. Oh yeah, I came up to Michael Landsberg once and I said, let me tickle you. Come on, Michael. Let me tickle you until you pee. Gucci goo. Gucci Gucci goo. Come on, Michael Landsberg. I'm gonna tickle you until you pee. You'll feel like you're 5,000 miles past heaven. Come with me.
Gary Busey and Derek Two Shot are actually a lot alike. They both suffered serious motorcycle accidents and were in comas. Gary's was longer lasting than Derek's, which may explain his more bizarre behavior. Gary Busey was forever changed by the motorcycle accident that almost killed him. In 1988, the actor, then 44, had just picked up his Harley-Davidson from a shop when he tried to maneuver around the bus and accidentally turned too hard, started skidding and hit his back brake, causing him to fly over his windshield and land directly on his helmetless head.
I have been saddled with some blue flamer Quantico cat, some quarterback punk, Johnny Unitas or something. The shit they pull. Yeah! The ex-presidents are surfers.
Get out of my dreams, and also out of my car. A guide to your restraining order.
Hi, I'm Gary Busey.
Young little sergeant's trying to tell me what to do, Lieutenant. I've been around since he was popping zits on your face. Wait, I gotta rehearse that one. I've been doing a little bit too much cocaine. I mean, Coca-Cola. Another one of my favorites is Waylon Smithers. He's pretty easy to do, actually. You don't see him in voice impersonations a lot. Mr. Burns is more than my boss. He's my best friend. Oh, who am I kidding? The boathouse was the time. I'm being procured 1 standard size paperclip. Crack that whip. Licorice whip. Crack that whip. Licorice whip. I said whip it. Licorice whip. Hello, Mr. Busey. I mean, Pappas. I'm your new partner, Waylon Smithers. Waylon Smithers. Oh, got a little excited, squirted a little bit of this Coke out of the glass. Well, perhaps we should have a meeting at the bar. Or at the restaurant, yeah. We can have a couple Shirley Temples if you like. Shirley Temples? Alright, okay. Okay. Ah, perfect timing. I just turbocharged the ship's matter compressor. What's the matter compressor? Nothing's the matter, Fry, now that I've turbocharged the matter compressor. You got big glasses. I'm gonna call you Professor. What? No one calls me that! Good news, everyone! I think that voice impersonating is, like, totally overrated. Sometimes there's certain voices that kind of sound similar, like, especially if you break it down. The longer you do a voice, the better chance you have of listening to a person saying, it's starting to sound like you there again, or it sounds like this guy. Or this voice, right? And then you'll often see that. People who do these voices often notice, and they won't put those 2 voices next to each other when they're doing like 50 voices or 100 voices in a video. I've actually got a video that shows that. We can maybe put a link in the description. Smithers. Okay, so here I am talking. You just go like this. My name is Waylon Smithers. My name is Waylon Smithers. Now, that's Homer Simpson, sir. He works in Sector 7G. Ah, Simpson, eh? Never heard of him. The difference between Burns and Stewie? Okay, well, Stewie would be like, oh, Brian, this is really interesting. With Waylon Smithers. I kind of like him. Whereas Burns would be like, Smithers, eh? I kind of like him. He seems kind of jovial. I just can't quite put my tongue on it. I'm not really sure you'd like him. See, Brian is pretty similar. The way I do Brian and Smithers, there's 2 examples right there. Lois, it's wonderful. I mean, you'd really like it. Huh, Stewie, I don't think you can handle that.
Turned his back on me, the way reality turned its back on Gary Busey.
How am I doing today, Gary Busey? You're doing great. Good. Then I'll keep it up.
Who's this dog here? Kind of weird. Kind of talking. Talking dog. I've seen that many times, actually. Surfing talking dogs. Bank robbing dogs. Pappas. Subscribe to my channel. Did I say to subscribe to my channel? Like I said, the length of them. You know what I mean? The longer you do a voice. That's one of the reasons why it's a lot easier to do 20 or 30 or 100 voices rather than just work with 2 or 3 or break down 4 or 5. It seems in numbers like, wow, he did 100 voices. This guy only did 5 voices. 100 voices, that's so much better. That's one of the reasons it's easier to do that. If I just do these short little clips, and some of these people go viral, and, oh, they're so good. I'm a pretty crazy guy. Make it 2, Utah. Always going back to that Subway sandwich place in California. Bank robbers. I'm Angelo Pappas. Angelo Pappas. That's my name, Angelo Pappas. Gary Busey. I tell you, I'm Gary Busey. I was also that business guy in that movie, The Firm, with Tom Cruise and Gene Hackman. Oh, that was a good movie. Kinda makes you think, doesn't it? But I like Point Break the best. Utah! Gotta get these bank robbers. Okay, hey, have you seen my dog? Nice little furry dog. Hey, come on. I just gotta get inside. Hey, come on, that's a crack house. Listen to you little shit. I was taking shrapnel in case, son, where you were taking a crap and rubbing it in your face. Well then, Pappas, you and Waylon Smithers are going to investigate the fraudulent propane dealership from Buck Strickland. He's a greasy dealer who likes to hang out with hookers in back alleys. I don't know what I'm talking about. Wow, this sounds interesting. All right, let's roll. Okay there, Smithers, let's go. What the hell am I talking about? You call this a smorgasbord? It's just pans and hot water. Well, what are y'all looking at? Yeah, heathens. Buck Strickland. All right there, Hank. Hey, Bobby. All right there, Bobby. Come on, Hank. Let's get you and me back on the ponies. Just get some cash from the desk. Don't bother, sir. I changed the combination. It's my birthday. Well, now it's my birthday. I know your birthday. You've been here 22 years. It's Septober. Hello, Malibu Stacy collectors. I'll see you at StacyCon 94 at the San Diego Airport Hilton. But Mr. Smithers here, you got the dolls. What are you doing at the Malibu Stacy? It's kinda funny there, Hank. Well, I'm not sure. A lot of people might think he's kind of funny. What are we gonna do? We gotta go down, gotta get some ladies, gotta get the hookers. What gonna have this guy around here? Gotta get one of my mistresses, maybe straighten him around. Let me take care of it. I'm Gary Busey. I can handle all kinds of situations. 2 bricks coming up. Yeah! Yo! It's hazardous material, Victors. You need a special license to drive a propane truck. You listen here. It's 6 to drive it to the city. You're fired! There isn't even a point to half these videos anyway. It's just like I waste time. I'm making some other videos, but I'm waiting for this Linkin Park dog tag with neon colors on it to come in so I can finish this music video that I started back in like January. I've got the Simpsons song that I'm working on, but whatever. Yeah, that was from I have this song from 2005 that I just found. That's coming up pretty soon. I gotta get out of here though. We'll continue this later. Maybe ask for some more voice impersonations to work with.
Now Joe can't come within 500 feet of Mary. He also can't call her or burn his name in gas on her lawn. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Joe is me.
I'm drinking slightly flat Coca-Cola. It's still really good and better than Pepsi. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do more. Okay, how do you do these voices anyway? Oh yeah, I'm sweating. He's one of your Bumblebee. He's one of your Grutzencyber. I mean, he works in Grutzenberger. I mean, sorry, Sector 7G. That was quite a character, right? I love that guy. Perfect timing perfect timing. I just, everyone?
Well, there, Pappas. You and Agent Smithers. Pappas.
Wait, who else was in this again? Mr. Burns is more than my best friend. He's also... Wait.
I judged by myself. Professor Farnsworth from Family. I'm sorry, Fry, but scientists renamed Uranus back in 2620 to end that joke once and for all. What's it called now? Your rectum. Your rectum.